Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, your favorite host, Itachi Uchiha, hands himself, here with yet another sparring session. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I heard y'all were rumbling over the weekend. Hinata and Beetle said they had a fantastic time with you all and is excited to do this again, and I am glad to be back. Missed y'all. Been having some fun at Dragon Ball, though, I do admit. Been having a good time. I see Eddie's here, Wolf's here, Jaden's here, Evox is here. Wolf ended up with the Wolf Pack. Wolf is in a completely different level now. The high echelon of sparring, 4 out of 7s, time 4 multiplier. Y'all gotta completely shut down that nonsense, because Wolf is invested. He is invested with a capital invest. Still under the weather, but you know what I'm above? Losing! We got some winners here tonight. Got some winners. As always, Wolf always makes fun of me when I say this. My intentions is 1 hour. Okay? 1 handful hour of combats. Alright, we're doing standard matchups. Of course, if you are VIP, make sure you put here in the chat so I can make sure you get your guarantees. Definitely if you're throwing hands in above. Looks like we have we have Evox, we have Wolf. So first we're gonna start off with Wolf with his 4 out of 7. My goodness. Right after we do this 3 out of 5. Congratulations, Evox said he has been subbed for a month. Good. Welcome to the family. You're invested too, man. Then we're going to head over to Evox. And then we're going to leave the code open again. My intentions is to do this for an hour. If we go longer, then we just go longer. Alright, we're just going to have some fun. Yeah, I have been having issues starting to stream lately. I'm not sure why. But what I am sure of is we're going to have a good time tonight. I miss you all. Wolf ended with that Mastodon. I love his Mastodon gameplay. It's quite interesting. But Jaden with that Tanya, he's been bringing her out a little more often. Eddie, I'm doing great. How's everything with you, bro? Good to see you again. My goodness. Wolf can't even get a word in. Can you believe his wins are multiplied by 4 today? 4. Cuatros. The number after 3, the number before 5. Wolf is multiplied. But will he be able to get a word in? We'll see. Because Jaden is running his mouth. Yes, sir. That's 1 for Jaden. That's a very good question, Eddie. I don't understand. You know what? People cancel at the weirdest times. You already connected the breaker. There's no point of continuing that. I get that you want to get a little bit more EP, but that breaker is going to hit enough where after the breaker hits, you're still going to have an opportunity to gain probably the same amount of EP you would have gained if you didn't connect it. You know what I mean? Reboot Ranger in the building. What's good, Reboot? And we got Rylan here. What's up, Rylan? Been fighting a good fight, huh, Eddie? Here we go. Here's that Zato play. Uh-oh. Wolf Thunder said, my turn. Uh-oh, uh-oh. There it is, there it is, there it is. Yeah, you know what? Evox, it does leave them stunned, but you miss out on the damage that you get from the breaker. That's the whole point, you know what I mean? Again, if you could combo off of it, then, you know, kudos. But the breaker does well enough damage alone that you really don't need to. Unless you plan on doing some massive combo. Am I going to watch Code Geass after Hero Academia at all? Yeah, you know what, Rylan? That is on my list, man. We end up getting into Hero Academia before your recommendation for Code. So we're stuck. We're locked in, man. We really are. But we try to watch multiple animes at the same time. But, you know, that's if we got the time. There we go. Jaden is on fire. Fuego. Yeah, Reboot, you know what? I've been really enjoying Sparking Zero, man. It's been such a great game, such a great experience, definitely. And thank you for stopping by, for those who have been stopping by. But I've been really enjoying it. You know, I'm a massive fanboy at heart. You know, Dragon Ball was always over everything else in my life at that time. So it's really nostalgic to really jump back into my original roots and the origin of the hands to begin with. All starts with Dragon Ball. So I've been really enjoying myself. Really enjoying myself. But I am back. I said I might just have the kids host on the weekends or those moments where I absolutely can't go live, and I'm like, instead of canceling it, I'll just let them do it. So that's kind of what we're gonna do moving forward. They've really been enjoying it. They said been having a great time with you all. I peeped into some of the lives and watched some of that playback. That last live was pretty epic, man. It ranked pretty high. It had some good traction. I don't know if it was because of the theme. I don't know if it's because they were there. I'm not too sure, but it was pretty decent. Yeah, Evox, I mean, listen, man, if it works for you, that's fine. It's just when I'm using Tanya, if I'm using the breaker, I'm not canceling it. You know what I mean? Because my intentions for that breaker anyways is to make sure I'm hitting hard, because her moves don't really hit as hard. You know what I mean? So even if you were to cancel it and you're going to follow up with a weaker attack, that breaker is one of her strongest attacks. So if you're going to cancel, I would cancel something else. And is Jaden about to sweep? No. Wolf has Leo. But it could change in 2 seconds. Hands, whose voice clips are your favorite? I really like Zato's and Leo's voice clips. That's interesting, Eddie. I've never really thought about it. Here we go. That's a sweep. Alright, Jaden, let's add you in. Hold on. You came to play, I see. Or I guess you came not to play games. Right? If that makes sense. Alright, Jaden. You got your 3. Wolf just getting started because he about to do his 4 out of 7. So let me pull up a chair, man. Have a seat. Because this is going to take some. Y'all, whoever is going to join that 4 out of 7, y'all about to be happy. Our Wolf Thunder is first up. 4 out of 7. He's part of the Wolf Pack, the highest package that we have available. Very exclusive membership. Once Wolf says he's in, if I were y'all, I would jump right in this bad boy. That's 4 out of 7, right? We rarely do that. Period. I would have joined your Dragon Ball stream, but I had to be with Abito and Hinata hosting. Yeah, Evox, no worries, man. I appreciate, regardless of what stream you go to, just appreciate you hanging out with us, either way. Yeah, really appreciate that. Yeah, you know what? I was thinking the same thing, Reboot. I'm trying to teach them all the way around, and, they're working on their page as well. Good stuff. Got you 2 in the code. So they also have a couple YouTube pages that, they're working on. Everybody in this house has a YouTube page of some sort. And, it's really helping them with their speech skills, really getting out there, breaking out their shell. So, we accomplished quite a bit with them being on live. So, and they really enjoy hanging out with you all. I don't know what y'all be doing, but y'all leave quite a good impression. Hey, Ghost Blade is in the building. What's up, Ghost? Always good to see you. But this was a perfect example of how Leos can be beat, metas can be beat, y'all. I never want to hear it. No matter who is wielding the meta, they can be beat, so I'm never really concerned. Evox with his gen, but Wolf. Wait, Casey, let's see what's up. 4 out of 7. Wolf is ready. He said, I will 100% be there. Every time Wolf steps into these codes, man. 4 out of 7. So, but it gives y'all an opportunity too. Y'all better make sure he don't get them. He has a time 4 multiplier attached to him. So, y'all better watch out. Thanks, Jaden. For anybody new here, most of y'all are vets, but if there's anybody new, there's our Discord at the top, as always. Join the Discord, be a part of our family. We have a good time. And yeah, like the stream. Appreciate it, Reboot. Make sure there's what, about 11 people here. Make sure you like it. I like you. Nice, Ghost. I didn't get a chance to swing over beta the way I wanted to. I've been quite busy. Daughter's still in the hospital. Trying to manage that and do all my other things. Wolf got some ground to make up, he said. He said, I'm not going to let you beat me. Yeah, it does say a lot, Ghost. All right, Wolf already starting off. Times 4 multiplier. Crazy. He already has 4 points. Here comes that Tori versus Roxy. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, we had some issues in Alpha Squad, Ghost. Just kids being kids, you know, being real inappropriate. You know, you give them that little warning. They say they still do whatever they want. They try us. We kick them right out, man, regardless if we're in the middle of a raid or not. We mean business. It's all about teamwork, respecting each other. We're really big on that. Definitely in all of our alliances. Gotta respect each other, man. We're a team. We unite as one to dominate overall. It's not just the alliance motto. It's the motto I use with my family. You know, we gotta work together. You know, there's gonna be enough opposition out there. We can't be fighting each other. And they were real aggressive too. But regardless, you know what I mean? I'm like, if y'all not gonna respect each other, y'all just gotta go. So had to boot out 2 people, middle raid, and they did big damage. So well, one of them did at least, but that's not what I'm concerned. They were also doing damage within the morale. So that's also important. You gotta get rid of that poison before it messes up the batch. So I had to deal with that. So that was interesting. Yeah, Reboot, that Power Ranger auction was crazy. You know, I was tempted to bid. I'm not going to lie to you, Reboot. I was tempted to bid. I wanted to bid on one of the suits. The Megazord went way up. It was like 15,000. Big shout out to Jonathan. He was updating us. Last I checked, it went up to like 15. And I'm like, wow, y'all not playing. But I really wanted one of those suits. Hey, Young. I definitely know I'm not saying that right, but welcome in. He said he got outbid immediately. Right. They not playing. But, I mean, to be honest, you know, at first I was hating on the auction, but I like the fact that us commoners has an opportunity to really get a piece of history. They were even giving up the Green Ranger suit. I saw that. I'm like, wow. You know, the original suit. I'm like, maybe they got some sweat in it too. Like, maybe it's nice and gritty. Wouldn't that be a nice little collector's? You'd be like, it's still got the sweat inside of it? That's insane, right? Put that thing up. And I wish the people who ever buy them, I want to see some videos. I want to see them on social media letting us know what that process was like. And who knows, maybe later on the Rangers that you know wore the costumes might buy it off of them. Maybe it gives them an opportunity to connect with them. They buy the suit, next thing you know, they want to go check it out. Like, oh, hey, can I see my suit? You know, you never know. The Quasar Saber 4,000. Last I checked, yeah, man, they up there. I mean, that's not a bad price point though. It's not overly expensive. You know, $5 grand ain't bad for, you know, an actual piece of history. So I mean, it's priced as I thought it would. You know what I mean? Yep, Master Zed is coming out, which is funny because my theme last week was Zed. So I did not know Master Zed was coming out, but it's always strange how we collab like that, Inway and myself. I know it's not on purpose, but it's just always a coincidence that when I'm covering something, almost the next week, they got to drop it. Like I was just talking about Zed and playing with Zed last week. Now you drop in Master Zed, which is crazy. So that's pretty funny. Oh, the Phantom Ranger suit. Right, Reboot. Hey, man, because I know you do a lot of the conventions, man. You might really benefit from this stuff. See, I haven't been to not one, but you always, like, inspire me to go to one. When I check you out when you go with your friends and you're on your social media. And you will really benefit from that stuff. But, you know, maybe they'll do, what I'm thinking, Reboot, they might just do Master Zed as the release. And I know they said they may not do skins, but they said they're not going to put skins in the Corruption Zone. Maybe they'll release the Ranger Zed skin for Master Zed. Right? Maybe. So that's possible still. SPD Orange Ranger helmet was more desired than I thought. Yeah, it was. The suit should have gone to the Ranger actors. If not, to their next can at least. They put their blood, sweat, and tears into it. It just feels disrespectful. Yeah, you know what, Ghost? And I thought about that at first. But once I saw the auction going, and then, you know, I listened to a couple of the Rangers. I think it was the Turbo Blue Ranger. I'm not sure his name. And how he was expressing how he was like, you know, let the fans have a part of it. Yeah, they did put their you know, their sweat and their tears and stuff into it. But you know what I mean? It is good for fans to kind of take part in something like this, you know. But yes, I do agree. Or they should have had two, right? Like two costumes. There's no way they were wearing one all the time. They should have just made two. Both, like one, like a replacement. Like maybe give one to the actor and the other one up for bid. But both of them being worn by the actor. That way everybody kind of benefits. You know what I mean? But you think they would have given them that. Or maybe they give them the helmets instead of the whole suit. Just give them something. I really don't know what they leave with. Good stuff. Hey, Mateus. What's up? What's up? Oh, I tied that up. You two are evenly matched right now. Yeah, that's right, Jade. I don't know what that's about. I don't know why there's any deals for Rocky, Ethan, Amelia, Death Ranger, and Dana. I'm not sure what they're waiting for. But yeah, I haven't seen any deals in the shop for them. Yeah, it's like a monthly thing. You have to get Eddie. Gotta get it every month for the Power Pass. I always suggest getting the VIP because you do get those daily rewards. It really helps jumpstart your situation. So Hasbro selling every last thing. That's crazy. Yoshi said when they finished filming Dino Charge, they went to the costume department and found out that they shredded and dumped the extra suits. Now, you see, Ghost, why would they do that? You know what I mean? They didn't have to do that. Like, that's what I mean. Like, if there was an extra suit, give that to the people. It's like, but you know what? It also shows, even with you saying that now, it shows the character of Hasbro. I mean, I don't know. It's just, why y'all do that? You know, these people are working hard for you. You should at least set something aside for them. But I think that's pretty much with everything, man. And a lot of shows, when I watch the interviews, because I'm like you, Ghost, I like seeing a lot of that behind the scenes stuff. They always say you can never take nothing from the set. So I don't think it's strictly like something Hasbro's doing. I think that's just an industry thing. You know, I'm not in the industry. Oops, let me charge it. I'm not in the industry, but I think that's common, you know. I have a yellow Ninjetti suit in the works right now. Good stuff, Reboot. Because you got I know Reboot for sure you have the Black Ranger, the whole kit. So that's nice. Should have it for next year. That's nice, man. Michelle, what's going on? I'm not sure what to spend money on in Legacy Wars since most of the things are temporal or subscriptions. You know, I do the VIP personally because it is a game I'm invested in. You know what I mean? So I get daily crystals at this point. Since I'm top VIP, I get 200 crystals a day, which if I collect my crystals religiously, I'm guaranteed a Ranger, a brand new release just at level 1. Either way, excuse me, I'm always guaranteed at least one Ranger. That's before I even purchase any extra crystals. So if you think about it, they give you about at least up to 5,000 crystals a month, because every 5 days I get a special gift, and at least once a month they give me 1,600 crystals on top of the 200 a day. So it is a good investment, definitely for somebody like me who's a streamer. So I'm really invested into that. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I think. Wasn't Hasbro Dino Charge was done with Saban. See, I didn't know that either, Ghost. I thought Saban was with Hasbro. Like, I watch it. Like, I watch Power Rangers religiously. I wasn't, like, really a super fan, to be honest. And so I don't know a lot of the technicals with it. I'm more of a Dragon Ball guy, honestly, to my core. One of y'all said something that triggered something. Oh, yeah. Let's see if I can gift memberships. Is it time for that yet? Let's see. Nope, not yet. We're not there yet. We are not there. Look like I did it off this month. I want the Dragon Shield next. Yeah, that'll be nice. Cold Geese is one of the best enemies I have for you. Very high on my watch list. I'm gonna put it on there, Riley. You weren't wrong with Shield Hero. Shield Hero did hit. Oh, that was an easy block though, E-Box. I wonder why you didn't block. You could have blocked and went right into a combo. You could have used that Atom. I'm not sure why you didn't do that. But let's see, you may still be able to pull a W out the hat here. But Wolf is set up quite nice. That would have really gave you a nice, yeah, it didn't work out, man. Alright, you tied that up. It's close, but both of y'all are getting points, so that worked out. Saban wasn't with Hasbro. Hasbro only allowed him to assault on the show, but ultimately Hasbro had full creative control. He sold the PR property rights after Ninja Steel. Oh, that's good to know. And Beast Morph was Zayon in the building. What's good, bro? Yeah, I'll say the same thing, man. He said Evox, you got to stop poking with Izzy, and Zayon know what he's talking about, man. I thought the same thing. Like I said, I think you missed a big opportunity there when you had that assist, that block assist, and that Jason assist is so easy to both counter and dodge that you should use that opportunity for a follow-up, in my personal opinion, because I think you could have had that one, you know. But I'm with Zayon on that. I think you were kind of poking around there. So our 5 official Tyrannosaurus Rex Rangers, which is my favorite. I would say Mighty Morphin. You know, just stick with the script. I loved everything they did with season 1, Eddie. So I'm with that. Helmet design. I like Dino Fury helmet design. If I were to be honest, I do like their helmets. Yeah, I like their helmets. But I also like SPD. So if I were to choose, Dino Fury first, SPD second, and Mighty Morphin always would be third. If we're talking helmets, personally. Let's see here. I was about to say chaos. You calling me fat? That's funny. I guess he said. I didn't see that. He said Zayon is the building. That's too funny. I missed that entirely. That's funny. Y'all funny. All right, Wolf Dender. Let's put this on paper here. That's 4 times 4 for Wolf Dender, because he got the Wolf Pack. He spent that $20. I hear you, man. You better invest in your future. Evox, let's get you in. But look, man, you were able to snatch up 3 wins there. So right now we have Wolf Dender with 8 points, followed by Evox and Jaden tied with 3 apiece. Wolf is guaranteed 2. So Wolf, once he says he's in, anybody can hop in afterwards. Y'all better get in this 4 out of 7. Stop playing. Which anime is going to be my next one after Hero Academia? You know what? I'm not sure, Rylan. I'm not really too sure. We're still catching up. We didn't finish GT. We still in the middle of Bleach. You know, we kind of hopped in the middle of those. And I'm showing them Family Matters. You know, I know it's not an anime, but I kind of went back, you know, trying to, you know, teach these kids some culture. So we've been enjoying that. You know, we watch Blackish, you know, that stuff. So we kind of mix it up when we do our shows. We watch some anime. We mix it up with some reality TV. What's up, Jason? Let me add you to the board. Yeah, we try to mix it up a bit. I'm trying to make sure they're well-rounded. TV was a big part of my life, and I always consider them artists, you know, all these creators. So I'm like, it's really good for them to dip into that, because my kids are artists as well. So Jack's primary is garbage, no range at all. Am I mistaken? Isn't one of Jack's primaries a ranged attack? So we'll get back to that. I'm not going to bid on the PR stuff, but if I did, I want RJ's helmet. That's a good one. In the Shark Sabers, yes. But Ghost, I know that was one of your favorite series, the Jungle Fury. So I can see how you jump on that. Super Sentai, yeah, I wanted to watch Super Sentai. Rider Rage kind of was getting me into Super Sentai. I never seen it, so I wanted to really get involved with that. I think Zayon also knows a lot of the lore, so I wanted to hop on because I feel like I'm really missing out, because I just seen Power Rangers. I've just found out about Super Sentai years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago. So I've been checking that out, and it's a completely different thing to me. Oops. Oh, I see what happened. I didn't see Jason picking Rocky. No, Jason, you can't do that. And shame on y'all for going to Rocky as y'all first choice on a sparring, man. Come on. Can we have some integrity? We don't have to do... It's a sparring. Free practice. Y'all not... Like, you don't really need... Like, the W is not really not that important. You're not getting a rank for it. You know what I mean? So, just structure stuff. Switch it up a little bit. I mean... Choosing Rocky fresh off the break, I mean, come on, man. It's not even Meta Friendly Friday. And Jason, you've been here for a little bit. You know better than that. Please. 8 points. No, you have 4. Oh. Listen to me, Wolf. Listen to me, Wolf. What did I say? 8 points? I'm happy you corrected me on that. But listen, I'm happy you about your business too, Wolf. You like, didn't you? Don't you mean 16? Yeah, I got you, Wolf. I got you, man. All right, let's get Wolf in here. Jason, I don't know, man. Let's get Wolf and somebody, whoever hops in, outside of Wolf. Or Jason, you can hop back in here. Griff's in the building. What's up, Griff? Good to see you. Okay, Jason. Make sure you read the descriptions. What's not allowed is what you just did, so just read the description. I would love for you to play, but don't do that. But don't do that. Yep, I saw it, Jaden. Thanks for telling me to stop. You know, I'm trying to read all of this. Frost in the building. What's up, Frost? Let's see here. I'm trying to catch up. Lore of what? The Super Sentai? Zayon? I thought you knew quite a bit about that. I am completely unfamiliar. I could be mistaken. Well, it's not only my favorite season, but I love training with swords. Yeah, so that I know you have like a personal connection, Ghost, to Jungle. And to be honest, that's something I really got to dive into. Yep, that hitbox. Okay, yeah, that's better, Jason. Good stuff. It was far better than Mega Force could ever be. Okay, see, and that's what I need to know. See, because I didn't see that. Because I didn't see the series, people are saying it's better, but I was able to see a little bit of that. I think that's the one I was looking at, saying on the Gokaiger. Hopefully I said that right. I saw a little bit of that. Somebody had gave me a link to it, and I really enjoyed it. To me, it was giving me like, even the culture, like the transformations, the action was completely different than what I was used to. So I really did enjoy it. I just got to sit down and really dive in. He says better story, character development, and action scenes. It's funny, I was just talking about that. Yeah, it looked like it from what I've seen. So I do have to dive into that. I didn't even, to be honest, I honestly did not know they were even related until a couple years ago. Hanging with you all, y'all told me. See, even Ghost, the Super Sentai counterpart of Lost Galaxy. Man, how did I miss out on this? How is it that I did not know? You know what I'm saying? Like, what did I miss? How did I miss it? You know, so I'm upset because I felt like I should have seen it when it was at its height. I'm trying to backpedal here. It's just not the same. You know what I mean? It's like eating the food at the restaurant and warming it up in the microwave. You know what I mean? It's still good, but it's not like how it was when it was at the restaurant, if y'all feel me. There's rumors going around for the next season to debut in, oh really? In 25, waiting to hear more on that. See, then I'll dive in. You know what I'm saying? I will dive into that. See, when y'all say stuff like that, it makes me feel like I really missed out, man. I seen Geki Ranger and I loved it, and I'm upset I missed out. But it's still not too late. I know I gotta watch it, man. I just gotta add that to my list. See, Eddie says I'll watch Power Rangers before I watch Super Sentai. You know, I just didn't have a choice. Power Rangers is what came up. Super Sentai is like something I have to research. I don't even know how y'all found it. So I'm always confused how that ended up, on y'all playlist, because I just discovered it through this community. But I've watched like 2 or 3 episodes, I think, of Goki Tiger, if I'm saying that right. The one Zayn was talking about a little earlier, and I was impressed. I'm like, this is a completely different vibe, and I enjoyed it. You know, of course it was all Japanese, but I'm used to doing that, with the anime and stuff like that. So, but I really enjoyed it. So it's a hidden gem. That's funny. Rylan says Power Rangers overall is just a cheap copy. And I didn't know that either. I thought it was an original thing right here in a good US of A, but I missed on that. Oh, don't tell Evox, he upset. He said it is not a copy. Power Rangers an American adaptation. Just trying to say it how you wrote it. That's funny. Yeah, the current Sentai team is racing themed. Yeah, I think I've seen, because Zayon posts a lot of like photos from those series, and I like it. He posts something that he had that was the Kamen Rider stuff. I seen Kamen Rider a little bit when I was younger, but I thought they were like in the same like cusp or the same like universe, and I'm like, man, this is so much more interesting. I just think it's just, when it comes to action-packed stuff, they really do it well in Japan. They really do. And I just can't believe I missed out on it. And I could catch up, but it's just not the same. As watching it when it first came out, like I said before. King Ogre was easily one of the best, more recent seasons. Anybody can argue with me. That's interesting. Yeah, argue. I want to hear this. It's because Power Rangers is an American version of Sentai. Yeah. I kind of figured that out just since I joined Legacy Wars. Because I wasn't really heavy in the Power Ranger community until Legacy Wars I joined about 4 years ago, and I started joining up in these groups, and I started hearing more about it, and I'm like, man, I truly missed out. Like, I wish I would have been hip on that early. Yeah, Kamen Rider, I wanted to see that because of Zayon. I've seen a lot of the stuff that he posts, and that was one I was really interested in. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it was one of his intros on his YouTube, or his outro. And I was like, man, this looks really good. What is that? And I'm like, I want to check that out. Bit ignored. Not sure what you're saying, Griff. I'm still trying to find the source to watch and trying to dive into it. Oh, I see what you're saying. Trying to dive into it. Well, I don't know what you want me to tell you, Griff. I don't know either. So even if I were to read that, I mean, it'll be one of them that can help you out here. Because you can clearly hear me say, I really don't know. Lucas Santos, what's up? Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome to the party, all 22 of us. Hey, since it's 22 of us, do me a favor, hit that like button. Let's push this out in the algorithm so more people can join this conversation, be a part of this fantastic stream. You like that? Japan Super Sentai and Kamen Rider used to do crossovers. Really? See? That's nice. Filming style was completely different from traditional Sentai series, and it worked beautifully. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, but like Griff had said earlier, see, Griff, I just mentioned you. Like Griff had said, I didn't know where to watch them. Someone just gave me a link. That's why I created that separate server too, the Power Ranger themed server that I haven't really been active in like that, so that people can connect and kind of share all that stuff. I'll share the link with y'all a little later. But it's a nice little community I want to create that was just strictly for fans of both the Sentai and Power Ranger series, where we can kind of share those type of links so that all of us can be updated. Felt like a live action anime done right. What? That's what I'm talking about. Now that's what I like. I like that. King Ogre was basically Super Sentai in-game. Really? Going for hours about Kamen Rider. Yeah. I gotta check that out. It was 01 Kamen Rider. Yeah, share that, Rylan. Yeah, listen, Griff wants to know. I want to know. I've only seen a little bit. Yeah, drop that in the chat. And I'll drop that that other server. Maybe we can get that bad boy active. It hasn't been active since I kind of reconstructed it. Because, I'm trying to, I'm super busy. I'm always got my hands, how you get it? I always got my hands in different pots. But I would love for us to really, carry that conversation over there. So even people such as myself, who's not familiar with the Sentai series, can get educated, but all you experts. So. Crazy dude, what's up, Crazy? Yeah, but somebody gave me a link and I can't find it now. So yeah, I would love for you to share that again. That's what I love, y'all. Helping each other out, keeping each other entertained. A few Sentai seasons without ads or shady stuff. You can watch the MMPR to Dino Thunder Sentai counterparts from a company called Shout Factory. You can also buy complete box sets. Wow, that's nice. I like that. Give me something to watch with the Bombinos. I definitely want to dive in. While dueling and dueling. Shit, good stuff. Thanks, Riley. Appreciate that. Riley, my plug, man. He'll connect me with the right anime, with the right, links that I need. Good stuff, Riley. And I'm gonna share that link too with the other server. It's pretty dead, but maybe we can activate that bad boy. Share some of this info. Educate the people who really don't know what's going on. When can I join one of your alliances? Whenever, Eddie. You know, there's 4 of them. Based off requirement, if you're competitive, we got Alpha Squad, Beta Squad. If you're non-competitive, you can chill in Delta or Omega Squads and just hang out. So you just gotta let me know kind of what you're trying to do. If you're trying to be top 15 or if you're just trying to relax. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right. Sorry, y'all. I'm back. Here we go. Oh, let me charge this too. If y'all be really upset with me. All right, there we go. A lot of the old Sentai seasons up to Hurricaneer are on Tubi for free. That's good to know. Hey, Deadpool, what's up, bro? Yeah, Sparking Zero. Nah, I get it, Deadpool. Man, listen, the Dragon Ball has been priority over these streams to me lately. It got so bad, I'm like, kids, you're going to have to take over. I've been really enjoying it, man. There's a bit of a learning curve to it, so I'm really every day making sure I'm practicing so I can understand it. But I've been really enjoying it, and you'll catch me after this live doing the Goku Black story. I only got 2 more left, and then my focus more so is going to be on ranked afterwards. Good stuff, Wolf. Let's add you in. Hold on. And then Deadpool, I'm gonna start doing sparring. I'm gonna leave that open for sparring sessions. We're gonna do tournaments. I really want Sparking Zero to be the future of the page, to be honest. You know, just in case. Legacy Wars is still our foundation, but you know, Sparking Zero has so much options with tournaments and gameplays and sparring. We can all get together just to learn different moves together. You know what I mean? So it's so good. So I understand that, Deadpool, but hey, it's always good to see you, bro. You know it. Okay, so Evox is next. Getting back to the list, right? So once Evox says he's in, anybody can hop in afterwards. Have I seen Ultraman? No, I haven't seen Ultraman yet. It is on my list though. Yeah, Ghost, it really isn't, because we have to reset that whole team. So we're still in the reset process. I'm talking to the guys behind the scenes about getting a brand new squad in there. We had to make a big executive decision right before you came. We had to get rid of a lot of our top players, because we got our motto, about sticking to the script, and they had a big issue with respecting each other. So that's one big thing we do in our alliances, man. We want to make sure we work together as a team. Like I always say, we unite as one to dominate overall. And the biggest thing is we're a team. We support each other, and that's one big issue we were having in Beta Squad in regards to support. So Jason, nope, Jason, you already played. All right, you got to step out too. That's how it goes. All right. So once Evox says he's in, then anybody can hop in. And again, you still got to wait for Evox to say he's in. I'm really bad because I got it late. No, you know what, Deadpool? One big thing that I had to learn, and you'll see, and check out some of the videos I posted too, bro. You'll see me stumbling all over the place. The Saiyan Girls live was probably one of my worst performances. But hey, man, I'm all about it. I don't care. Y'all can see me. I want y'all to see me during my training process. But check out the vids, man. Check out the episode vids when you got time. Check out some of the throw hands vids. A couple of those vids I really enjoyed. I enjoyed playing with Bojack. I enjoyed playing with Cooler. And there was somebody else that I really had a good time playing. Janimba was good. Once I really got the flow with Janimba. But actually, one of my favorites that I've played lately was Bojack, surprisingly. But if definitely when you're playing up against people that's been playing since day one, like myself, getting the vanishing down point has been a bit of a challenge. And one big thing I had to learn, Deadpool, is you don't need long string combos. That's one thing that I had to learn, on a pro tip, that the idea is to make sure you try to get off as much damage as possible. And I know the combos is tempting, but you got to just throw a couple combos, take a step back, maybe even sidestep, throw a couple key blasts, because key blasts is like throwing jabs. Just do that to throw your opponent off, and the idea is to make sure that they don't have an opportunity to counter. So that's one big thing I had to learn, but there is a learning curve. You can't just go in there and start throwing Kamehameha waves whenever you want to. You could try to keep throwing a final flash, but that's going to be a final for you. So I mean, it's a bit of a learning curve, but it is fun. So I give you that. Hey, Cosmic, LA Dodgers in the Mets game 6 yesterday. We were just talking about that. New York all day, baby. Granted, they didn't win, but the Yankees still going forward. So I was very excited about that. Trying to rep for New York. We need more W's, man. We need more W's. So it looks like it's going to be a West Coast, East Coast thing. So I'm really excited. So I was just talking about that. So thanks for bringing that up. Yeah, dude, I got packed up in my first ranked game. I was ranked. Yeah, that's what happens, Deadpool. My suggestion is do player matches, man. Player matches is fun. It's a lot less pressured, and it really gets you in the mood for ranked. And the big problem I had too during the DP battles is you're tempted to pick the big players, but you need maybe really. I started with Goku. Well, you can check out my Vegeta one when I did that for ranked. But Yajirobe and Roshi is nasty in that game, bro. Do not sleep on Yajirobe or Yoshi. They are nasty. So, I mean, that's really good. So, all right, hold on. Oops, I gotta catch up. A lot of y'all talking. I missed a lot. Hold up. Make sure I miss anything key. Christian, what's up? I'm good with Tanya. Nice. I can't wait to see that. Hopefully we get to see it here. Ultraman lore feels like fate to me. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, Ghost. Yeah, it definitely got solved before you came. Just a lot of confusion. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Even some of my top guys that was over there had to take a step back. So I got to spend a little bit more time in beta to kind of restructure the team. So that's why I'm glad players like you are over there. Because you're one of the people that I'm thinking about that's going to really help maintain beta moving forward. But, I had to deal with a beta reset a long time ago, so that's why hitting top 25 now is an issue, because we've done it multiple times. Once we get the right team going, and I can always transfer people over there, I can really get that team to top 25 every week. But my focus right now is just making sure that Alpha can be consistent with top 10, and that's kind of been what we were looking for. Big shout out to Morpheus. He's the raid coordinator for the alliances. I'm also second in command of our fleet, I guess. And he does a great job really coordinating with the raids. We didn't have him help us in beta because we've had that this issue in alpha lately. Just trying to get the right team, you know what I mean? So big shout out to Grim. Grim ended up moving to World Finest, which big shout outs to him. But he was a big contributor to when it came to raids. But we still kept it moving. So we still got to kind of find that permanent member, because we get a lot of people coming in and out, because I keep having conversations. Well, this guy's with your team, this guy, not really. If you don't see the Ambu tag, they may not fully be invested. You know what I mean? That's what I always say. So you see an Ambu tag, those are people. You know what I mean? And a lot of people just come and visit. But yeah, beta just needs some work. But we're working on it. Deadpool, I'll do one match after, then I'll watch some videos. I'll start on your first vid. Yeah, Deadpool, you'll see me struggling, man. You may not have to go through all of it. I mean, believe me, I would love for you to watch the vids, but I get how they're very long. But even if you skim through it and see some of the matches, you'll verbally hear me go through it. And a lot of that I start with training, and I try to work on a couple combos. The last couple vids I did, you can see me kind of work out some combos, and I was actually able to execute it. So it is a big learning curve. But once you really start getting into it, man, it's so fun. And watch out for the episode battles, Deadpool. The AI, man, they on something else, man. I don't know what's going on, but a normal AI is playing like hard, like no lies. So even the story mode, they're not bad. Not always in my training with turning the AI all the way up to the highest, because I learned some things from them, and they really push me to kind of prepare myself for online. So yeah, the Throwing Hands podcast, that kind of covers a lot of that, Deadpool, about the me going on rank, because that's a rank one. And the episodes, of course, is me going through the episodes, just storytelling. I got some narrating happening here and there. But yeah, it's been fun, man. I'm glad that you're a part of the process, because we're going to start doing sparring soon. We got this one guy that just joined up with us from one of the lives, and he's a sparking expert, so I want to bring him a part of the council so he can help us expand our areas. And I'm tapped into a couple different Discords, because we're really trying to grow that. Sparking Zero is about to be our secondary, if not our primary, eventually in this page, because it's such a big universe. Definitely with the tournaments, and definitely they have more characters coming out, and I think this is a game that's going to be probably taking over for some years now. And I think eventually they're going to start doing some crossplay, because right now that's one of the biggest flaws: no crossplay. But sorry, I chat on about Dragon Ball. It's really close to my heart, just like Power Rangers. So, but I will be doing the episode Goku Black after I do this, maybe in the next hour or so. You know what I mean? Afterwards, then I'm gonna jump in and do the episode. It's usually been doing it late night. So, okay, here we go. All right, let's add you in. Evox, hold up. That's another 2. Sorry, I've been talking, y'all. I get involved. Evox, that's 2 more, so that gives you 5. And then we have Cosmic is here. Hold up. Cosmic. Sorry, I still got to catch up to a lot of y'all. I'm not ignoring you, but I spent some time on y'all comments. So, all right, Evox gets 1 more. Once Evox says he's in, anybody can hop in afterwards. But wait, hold on. I think Eddie said something. No, okay, sound effects is 1 and music is 2. All right, that's exactly how I want it. So yeah, that's right. It was just the other way around. Okay, let me scroll down and see what y'all saying. My bad, I'm still trying to catch up. It's my fault. Fell asleep during the last raid reset, so I didn't get much damage done. But I mean, well, if you did the most, I mean, we had an issue. To be honest, we would have been top 10 easy. Half of our team which is half of our team is from Asia. And I think a lot's going on with school and university and stuff like that, where people that would normally perform and do 70 mil, they were only able to do 20, 30, 40. So we had, kind of an issue there in regards to participation. And there's villains too. So there's always a thing with villains, but I'm not too concerned. All good things. Yeah, Ghost, we've been talking good about you. We definitely have been. Hold up, trying to catch up. Deadpool, Mr. Mike. Hold up, we gotta wait for Evox. One Evox says he's in, y'all can hop right on in. And don't forget, at the end of the stream, if you didn't get a chance to play, I will make sure you play. Hey, 23, y'all, I see you. You ain't think I see you. I see you. You thought you wasn't seen, but I see you. Do me a favor, hit that like, man. Yeah, that button with the thumb up. Click that bad boy so that we can push this video out there. I want more people to see all these good people play, and so they can join the conversation. You know what I mean? That'll be nice. Let's see here. I'm never going to stop doing my thing during alliance events, but if we had everyone doing 18 mil raid damage challenge, I could probably get 70 mil every raid. That I have that confidence. Yeah, that's what we're getting to, Ghost. Just keep doing your thing, bro. I mean, you doing it, man. We've been talking about you. Yeah, it's good things. I just saw that. We have been talking through our cross alliance chat that we have. You can't see it in our server, but all the mentors, we talk almost daily about what can we do to grow the alliance across the board. So you have been coming up, so just keep doing what you're doing, bro. I greatly appreciate the stuff you've been doing. I've been talking to Jers, Revolution. I think he's been on an extended vacation, so we got to kind of talk about that, but we're getting beta back up to where it needs to be. A lot of people, they don't want to do raids anymore. Raids aren't like how they used to be. So we have some people that's been moving over to Delta, Omega. My son, he kind of oversees those alliances, and there's no pressure. There's no, they're not competitive. But just keep doing what we're doing. Ambu Alpha Squad was only, it was top 50 until it wasn't. You know what I mean? So beta's going to get there. And Ghost, you're always welcome to join alpha. You know what I mean? You could do the best you can over in alpha. We can make you work over there until we can get beta to where it is, and maybe we could transfer you over at a higher position. But we're working on it. We are working. But of course, alpha still always will be our #1 competitive alliance. So yeah, I hope it finds its footing. It had it for a while, but we had to. I'm telling you, one time we wiped out 6-7 people in the middle of a raid. It was a mess, man, because we had a hacker who came in there. Just on some backstory, a hacker came in and really killed morale, because he came in, made them top 15, and we had to kick the hacker mid raid, and it caused a lot of controversy. We had half the team saying, well, why are we kicking him now? He killed a lot of our opportunities, so they got upset about the opportunities. And we had to get rid of maybe half the team that didn't want to go with the flow. So that's kind of why if you want to know some background, that's why beta had to step out to top 25, because we had a hacker come in and really shake some stuff up, because we have a no hacking rule. Absolutely no. I don't care if they're coming in and they're gonna make us top 3. We just don't do that. We play with integrity. Evox, what's going on, bro? We waiting for you. Hold on, let me scroll. I don't know what you're saying. Hold up. But I cannot play anymore. Bro, I can't play anymore. I will be in stream in a few when I get back, but I cannot play anymore. Oh, okay. Okay, I see it now. Yeah, no problem. All right, no worries. So we'll do 2 out of 3. Anybody can hop in. If Wolf hops in the code, then it will be a 4 out of 7. So I don't care who hops in. We're hitting that hour mark, so we'll do this for a little bit longer, and then we'll call it. I don't see any other VIPs in here. So maybe we'll run like maybe 2 or 3 more, and then I'm gonna hop over to Dragon Ball, and then we'll pick it back up on Wednesday. I might do one tomorrow, seeing as how this live might be a little shorter than normal, but I don't know. Usually I try to keep that for VIPs if I do it at all, because I am working on doing some VIP sessions this week, and then kind of going from there. We still got like 35 members, so all right, let's see who's in. Wolf Thunder, Mr. Mike. Okay, let's back out. Give me a second. Mr. Mike and Wolf Thunder. All right, y'all can hop in the code. Again, that's Mr. Mike and Wolf Thunder. I'll stay with beta. Plus, find consistent proof that I can do minimum damage requirements for alpha. Yeah, I hear that, bro. Hey, I got mad respect for you, Ghost, on and off game. You know, I appreciate that integrity and that fighting spirit. You know, I do. So yeah, just keep doing what you're doing, Ghost. You're definitely not being forgotten, and you won't be once we get that team restructured. So just keep doing what you're doing, man. We'll be top 25. Even if I got to swing over there myself, and that's what kind of looks like it's going to call. It's probably going to need me in there, doing what I did for Alpha, really working that team, reworking that team. But I don't want Alpha to miss out. But Alpha's really right now running like a smooth machine. Big shout out again to Morpheus, man. That's my brother since day one. He was my first Discord friend, honestly, and he's been helping me with the whole process of setting up these servers. And you know, he really helped me when Ambu was transitioning into a competitive team. So that's why I have him in both teams to kind of help me get them both competitive. But he really runs Alpha quite smooth that I can probably swing over to Beta, the next event, and I might be able to share some expertise. And of course, I can definitely push like 1.2, 5, somewhere close to kind of get us at least, and I could probably get a couple more people. Like, believe me, if I really can, I can dig in and get Beta top 15. It's just I figured, you know, that team can really naturally get that on its own because the team it's semi-competitive, not as competitive as Alpha. So that's why I think it's a good position it's for you to really stretch your stuff because we've been talking about it, you know. So just keep it up, you know. And again, that's some internal stuff. Y'all got an opportunity to hear some Ambu chat. You know, normally we do this kind of stuff in our server that y'all don't hear about. The server isn't dead. It's real active to the people who can see the channels. You know what I mean? Because y'all go over to Ambu server and y'all like, well, nobody's really talking. Yeah, we talking, but not in the channels that you see because, you know, ninja activities, y'all. We in these hidden channels. We talking, we moving, we making moves. You know, we shifting gears. So. For those who haven't seen it yet, Transformers 1 releases on digital tomorrow. Okay. You know I'm gonna catch it, bro. Zion, you really put me onto that, man. I'm gonna watch it with the fam, and they'll probably tell you about it. So, I'm back. No, I cannot play top. Okay, no worries. You could just relax, Evox. It's good to have you around. We're gonna run a couple more of these and then kind of call it. You know, normally we like to run this about 2 hours, but I do want to swing over to Sparking before it gets too late because I want to work on that final episode, and I would love to do some ranking if I could. But hey, if we get more VIPs to come through, I don't have a problem. And again, I'm leaving the code open a little bit longer so that everybody who haven't had a chance to play will get to play. Speaking of that, if you didn't get a chance to play, let me know in the chat. Just put the words here so then I know. So then when it's time, I can get you in here so that you have an opportunity to play. I know Mr. Mike is one of the people that didn't get a chance to play. He's playing now. Excuse me. All right, Michelle, you have a good night. Ooh. On side note, if you ever want to watch Super Sentai, the company I mentioned about Factory, they play Super Sentai every Sunday. Really? That's good to know. On another platform, and they don't play ads mid-episode. That's what's up, Ghost. Thanks. I'm watching a stream and typing on Amazon Alexa. Let me not say that too loud. I got this girl behind me. Every time I say her name, she always got something to say. You know, I keep an Alexa almost in every room. She be listening, man. She be listening. Yeah, go send me the link if you don't mind. I appreciate that. But yeah, I'm excited for that Transformer 1. Zion was talking it up. I did some research. I looked at some behind the scenes, and it really does look good. So I'm excited to see it. Definitely is being released tomorrow. I've been seeing a lot of great Black Dragon plays lately. Rylan says, if I become a permanent member, do I change my name to include Ambu tag or no? In the game again. Yeah, Rylan. That Ambu tag mean you in. You locked in. Like Wolf Thunder, man. Wolf Thunder's been one of our members for quite some time, actually. But usually, if you see that Ambu tag, man, those are the ones that are truly locked in and invested. And Wolf's one of them. There's a handful of us. We get a lot of visitors. But, you know, we got a handful of people that's really in there. CG's one of them. Sai may not have the tag, but he's definitely 100% Ambu. Usually the co-mentors also are ones that are permanent members, because I don't give co-mentorship to just random people. I do take that serious. So if they're co-mentors, they're definitely one of our permanent members as well. That just haven't bought into the tag, or just, you know, don't want to wear the tag, which I respect. But our new philosophy, our new policy now is that you got to wear the tag if you're permanent. You got to rep your set. Michelle got school tomorrow. Okay, Michelle, enjoy school. Enjoy it. Aim for the top, Michelle. I won casual Tuesday and Friday. Good stuff, Christian. Yeah, I forget it's a school night. No, Ghost, really, anybody can put on a tag once you're like a member. We used to do it after you do a couple raids with us, then you're like an official branded member of the team, and then we start getting people that's coming in that just wanted to kind of tag in. But at this point, Ghost, I mean, yeah, you've been a member for a while. You could definitely tag in. But normally, in order to get co-mentor status moving forward, is a policy we came up with about like maybe a few months ago. You have to have the Ambu tag, because that lets you know you locked in. People like Sai was already grandfathered in before we came up with that policy, so that's why you may not see him with the tag. CG, he ended up buying into the tag. Hunter is also grandfathered in, so you might not see him with a tag. But I always tell these guys, I don't know why, y'all been with Ambu forever. It doesn't hurt putting that tag in front, definitely if y'all one of our leaders. And we talk often, man. You'll be surprised. We always update each other on what's going on. Big shout out to Jers too, man. Jers and Tommy, man, they 100% loyal members, great guys. I talk to them often. Even if I'm not in beta, these guys always keep us updated on what's going on. And they're great individuals, and they really run that team very well. So that's why you may not see me over there as often, because I got 100% faith and trust in both Jers and Tommy. Kasame, I don't know if he changed it. Tommy Kasame is normally how he goes by. Good stuff, Wolf. You working through this. Yeah, it didn't normally. There was a process back in the day, but we kept getting people in with all of our groups, and I'm like, you know what? Let's throw that tag on. Definitely, if you want to get opt-in. We got some people such as Geki, who's not officially in our team anymore, but he kind of is grandfathered into that tag, is why he keeps it on. But he was one of our top mentors at one point before, you know, he started focusing on school. So he kind of shifted gears, which I 100% respect. But I always say, once Ambu, always Ambu, man. We're a great team, family-oriented. We look out for each other. That's how it's always been since it was created years ago. It's been active for at least 4 years. Just about. Me, I have been DKL forever. I think you've been DKL for the past couple months, Cosmic. You've been joining you've been back and forth. You were originally Ambu as well, but you have been in DKL for quite some time. So, but yes, Cosmic is another person that was a part of the group. Jaden was a part of the group. Evox was a part of the group. Ninja was a part of the group. Actually, most people here in the live were once Ambu at one point before they branched out. So we all got Ambu ties. So big shout out to all those hidden ninjas out there. I was in mini, but I got kicked because I didn't do raids due to being busy at time. I might come back soon. Yeah, Evox was definitely on Boo for a while. He had the tagged in and everything, but he's been floating around too. And I always encourage people, listen, float, man. We ain't forcing you to be with us. I'd love for you to be with us, but you don't have to. You know, I understand how you got to really explore and do what you got to do. Man, I get that. I was in MDK while I was making Boo. So I got a close relationship with that group. Hold on 1 second. Let's add in Wolf's score. 4 more for Wolf. Wolf, you definitely cleaning up today, man. You are cleaning up, securing your lead. Mike, let me get your name in here. Okay. Wolf have to sit out too, so I'll leave this code open for anybody to join. So does Mr. Mike. Both Mike and Wolf have to take a step out, so anybody else can hop in, and they're out for 2 codes. Ninja would be sad if I went. Believe me, Ninja comes back to us from time to time. But hey, man, help out Ninja. Listen, I love it when everybody, for those who branch out from Anbu and start their own alliances, like Cosmic, Ninja, it's impressive to me. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But listen, we're always open for y'all to come back with open arms. It's when you become blacklisted is when you got a problem. We had to blacklist 3 or 4 members in the past 2 or 3 weeks when you can't come back. You know, I mean, of course, the benefits of being an alpha is that you get recorded videos. Not all the time, but there's a massive opportunity that one of your vids will be recorded and displayed. That's one of the big perks of alpha. But we got people that are blacklisted. We blacklisted 2 people today, real inappropriate guys. And we give them chances, man. We really give everybody an opportunity to grow. But hey, if they don't want to take it, they don't have to take it. You know, I got that play your way policy. You play how you want to play. You know, we make our suggestions to try to help you improve as a player, but we never force you to do anything. So if you want opportunities, yeah, follow the process. Cosmic say he's gonna move the world finest. You go ahead, Cosmic. Like somebody like Cosmic. Cosmic's the type that treats alliances like buffets, man. He want to taste a little bit over here. He want to taste a little bit over there. I get it, man. My suggestion is to get your foot in just so you can have some camaraderie, so you can build yourself a brotherhood or sisterhood, you know, because we got females in Alpha Squad. You know, we got some girls that play with us. And some of them are commanders, you know, that's been with us for quite some time. So, I mean, I get that, man. Sometimes you got to explore. Again, like I told you, my history, I was with MDK. And I was with MDK while I was building Anbu at the same time. But that's the only other alliance I've ever tapped into because Anbu has gotten so successful. You know, we got over 100 members that we just, you know, stick to the tree. And we're still opening up more. But again, we paused on the opening up new alliances because we got more people that want to join us, but we're running out of room, right? But we want to make sure that we focus a little bit more on alpha and beta to make sure that they're solid teams. And that's been our core focus for the edge of this year. And again, since I'm tapped into so many different projects, you know, it's kind of hard for me to kind of get involved with all alliances like I used to. Hence why we kind of, what's up, Snide? Good to see you, bro. Hence why I have my son and my daughter really helping me with the streams as we continue to expand. Because even outside the game, I got a lot of business opportunities that's been you know, catching my attention, which has been making it a little bit more challenging. So your boy coming up in all areas, I'm telling you. Evox said I had my own alliance at one point, but I left due to me growing in power, and I need an alliance that can help me get higher. Yeah, and I get that too. You know, you need these awards. That's why that's why we have the different options for alliances, because we do have people that just want to hang out, that don't want the pressure of raids. I get that. So I couldn't do that in one alliance because we do have people that actually wants to play raids. So that's why we had to, but we had to keep expanding because we're also a training group. We train players. You know, we go through and we get a lot of new players that come in. Most players that join these sparring sessions, they're brand new players to the game. You know, so we help guide them through the process until they grow their wings and fly. You know, so we kind of do that too. So we got a nice little training program that my son's kind of overseeing, just to make sure everybody has the best experience. And that's kind of our goal, making sure everybody has the best experience possible. Rylan, am I honorary Ambu member without the tag and my name, Hands? Yeah, Rylan. I mean, you are. You know, you don't need the tag. The tag really locks you in, man. It's a sign of brotherhood that you're a part of the process, that you rep your set, but doesn't mean you're not forced to do anything. You know, that's the big thing with us. You're really not forced to do anything. If anything, I always encourage you to do what you feel fit, and I'm always going to be there for you regardless if you're in my group or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for development. I'm all for being there for my people. You know, and I consider all of you, all 3,000 members of this channel, my people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm there for everybody. So Christian said he's a mentor too. What's up, Christian? Mall Chinese or Asian cuisine is so underrated. I agree with you, Wolf. To me, it's the best Chinese food. So nice segue. Yeah, I remember you were part of them forever. That's why I used to see you in Evox. I know you were with them for a minute. Yeah, it's so unrated, man. Wolf, I'm that type that'll show up with different mustaches for the samples. Don't tell nobody. Don't you snitch on me, Wolf. But yeah, you know, that's enough Alliance talk. You know, I was just kind of, answering questions in regards to Ambu. We get a lot of questions. I get a lot of inquiries about joining the group. Everybody wants to jump in Alpha Squad, but it's not, even if sometimes a lot of times we're doing these raids, we only do raids with like 25 people. It's been a while since we've been able to do a raid with a full 30. So we're able to do top 15 with only 25 people. You know, can you imagine? But it's just, we're picky, man. We really don't accept anybody when it comes to that type of stuff. It may seem like it, but we don't. But believe me, if we want a top 10, we can get top 10 easy. But we don't want it like that. We want to naturally get into it, just like I said with Beta Squad with Ghost earlier. You want it to come natural. We're not in a rush. Top 25 will be great, but we're not in a rush. Let's take our time. Let's get there naturally. The big part is just making sure you're there for your teammates, you're donating, and you're just showing up. They're not here at the moment. They're getting ready for school. E-Box. Man, Sny's a monster, man. He really is. Good stuff, Sny. Let me add you in. Okay, I think it's safe. We'll do 2 more codes and then we'll call it a night, everybody. I think we had a very successful night. 2 more codes. Wolf and Mike is still out. So we'll do this code and then I'll end it with a 4 out of 7, actually. Let's do this code and then we'll end with a 4 out of 7. And then we'll call it a session. And then we'll meet back up on Wednesday. I will try to go live again in the next couple hours for Dragon Ball. Is it morning for me? No, it's nighttime. I live in Texas, Evox. It's like 8:45 for me. But they got an early bedtime. They get up early. They get up at 5 a.m. So their bedtime's like 9:30. So they about to hit the sack. But before they go to bed, we normally do our family thug dizzle. Then they go to sleep. Get ready for a brand new day tomorrow. But I'm up with them, man. I'm up. If I'm not up until 4, I wake up at 4 or 5 with them. And, we do our thing, early morning routines. We go our separate ways and handle our business. They're homeschooled, so we're basically all in the same area. Try hard. Talking about Boo. Too funny, man. It's good to see you, Try Hard. Welcome back. I know you've been out for a minute. I know we were just talking recently. I know you've been busy, but it's always good to see you, bro. Too funny. We were just talking about Boo members, and Try Hard is another one of our, I think he was in Beta Squad, one of our Beta Squads members, but he's been out. He's been had a hiatus for quite some time. But it's good to see you back in the fold, man. Too funny talking about Anbu members. Yeah, we're everywhere, y'all. And I remember Try Hard. Yeah, we get that a lot, Evox. It happens quite often. And I try to cycle people through, and I try to see where they level at, because I hate to kick people. That's the thing. Like, that's one of the things I really hate doing. That's why you don't see me doing it often. Even during raids, I give people multiple different opportunities before I even go through kicks. Sometimes it takes me weeks to kick one person, you know, because that's not something that I do. Okay, Jaden, I'll see you soon, man. I'm going to do one more code after this. It's going to be a 4 out of 7. And then all of us going to call it a night. Looks like we're dying down. But it's good to see Try Hard, man. It's good to see you, bro. Speaking of Anbu, that's so funny. You came in a perfect time. Okay, Christian, you take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, let's try to do that again. Let's get Try Hard and Cosmic back in the code. We'll do this one more time. Cosmic, if you lag out again, we just got to move forward, unfortunately, but I will try to get you in here again. Excuse me. All of us still sick. I know you heard the kids the other day. I be telling you, one of us sick, all of us sick, man. Yeah, Evox, join beta, man. One second. Okay, y'all. I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, Evox, you know, beta has a low requirement. It's only 30 million. 30 mil is a low requirement. Because if everybody in the team do 30 mil, that's 25 right there. Based off my experience, it's real easy to get. Yeah, Wolf, your cooldown's over after this. We're doing one more, and it's going to be a 4 out of 7. All right, here we go. Good stuff. Tryhard is back. Yes, sir. Good to see you, Try. Okay, let's add you in here. Let me know when you're ready to get back to Beta Squad. I left it open for you. Tryhard. That is 2. Welcome back to Sparring 2. Okay, we got one more code left, and then we're going to call it a session. Thank you again, everybody, for stopping by. We had a great time, man. I really enjoyed myself. Excuse all the inner alliance talk, but you know, at least y'all got to know kind of how Anbu operates, because there's a lot of always speculation about Anbu. So at least y'all got a chance to really hear what we about. 30 million isn't bad, especially on attacker nodes. Yeah, that's right, Evox. 30 mil. That's the requirement, man. Y'all had a question, how come I'm timed out? And yeah, you know what, Subu, I'm trying to figure that out, man. A lot of people were timed out in the server. So whoever has that ability came in and timed out everybody, so I'm working on that. I'm not sure why people are timed out. So it's funny that you said that. I just noticed it today. Tomorrow, since we're not doing sparring, I'm gonna spend some time. All right, Jaded and Wolf. Y'all started it, and I guess you're gonna end it. This is our last one, y'all. But yeah, I don't know why. So I'm gonna check that out, Subo. One of us did it. I'm gonna check the records and see who did it. But they timed everybody out. It was like a math timeout. So I had to untime out everybody, try to figure out what's up, and kind of go from there. You're gonna see a little bit more activity in that server soon, because we're doing a massive recruitment for Beta Squad, and we're looking for some hardcore alpha people. We've been quite lazy in that department. Everybody's been very busy. Definitely me, with my daughter being in the hospital, And me picking up a couple business ventures, I'm not as free as I used to be 4 years ago. So things are shifting over. But we have a great foundational team that can help us rise, but we need more support. So if there's anybody that's interested in Nambu, hit me up, man. We'll get you in the right squad, and we'll come up together. You know, our Ambu motto is we unite as one to dominate overall. That's our saying. We are ninja. No, I don't know, Cosmic. That's what I'm trying to say. It was who? He showed us him doing it, Quan. I don't know how, because he doesn't have authority to time out. So, but I'm gonna change all of that. So when I get back, thank you, thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out tonight. I don't know how he had the ability to do so. Quan is not. He doesn't have like that. The credentials to time people out. So I don't know why he would do that. But it's fine. It's a chill server, anyways. Not many people talk. Just members. We use that server just to talk between ourselves. And for members who are interested in joining, there really isn't any chit chat in that server at all, because everybody's in the come get these hands server, really. Yeah, he got everybody 6-7 days, but again, nobody was typing in there anyways, so it really didn't make a big of a difference. Good stuff, Wolf. Wolf is out for revenge himself, I see. Yeah, that's weird. I don't even know how he's able to do that, Evox. So that was quite confusing to me. Let me head over to Discord on my other phone. Hold on. I'll just swing over here and see what you said. All right, that sounds good. I was just wondering, I appreciate that, Subu. Thanks, bro. I'll see you next time. Thank you for stopping by. We got it or somehow. I don't know how, man. I'm going to go check his name, too, to see how he even had that credential. I'm looking now. And it's Quan, right? These people be salty. I don't know how Quan had the ability to do that. wish there was a way I can. It could be a way I can see who is. Who has what? Yeah, it doesn't show me who's timed out and who isn't. But I will. Oh, audit log. Here we go. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, based off of this log, he timed out everybody. Clown, man. Yeah, and then it's funny in the timeout. Yesterday we were saying who we think the new character would be, and I was naming all the Dino Fury charts because I want them, and I said Master Zed. I predicted it. Good stuff, Evox. Welcome back, Eddie. Yeah, so I gotta untime out all these people, and this dude's a clown, like for real. To do something like that out of revenge. And then in the description, he also used a derogatory name. Like, I can't believe he did that. I appreciate you letting me know, Evox. So now I know. Okay. Yeah, now I know what's going on. I was so confused. I'm like, why does other people say timed out? Okay, but I will fix it. I'll fix it. He'll know. It's so stupid of this dude to do that. And thinking that he didn't think I can just fix that. You know? But it is what it is. People get salty, but that was his fault. I mean, he was using derogatory slang. It wasn't me. Okay, here we go. Wolf trying to end this right now. I see you, Wolf. Predicts Javi, maybe. Quan calls is the F word and he's racist. Yeah, I got him on a racist slur is why he got kicked. He also sends in Discord. That's crazy. That's crazy. See, I didn't know that either. I did not know that either. So you discover a lot about a person. See, it shows you I made the right choice kicking him. I never seen any of that, and he's been hanging with us for quite some time, man. I didn't know that person was Quan, but he's been hanging with us for a while. It was just today he went out of control, but he's one of the people that I had to take care of. That's crazy. I didn't know he was doing all that stuff. See, you never know. So I made the right decision. If anything, I feel better about it every second. Oh, that was nice, Jaden. Nice little combo. But is he going to stop Wolfender's Leo? I don't know. Oh, Wolf, man. You could have got that off. I'm not sure why you're not using that breaker. But it didn't matter. All right, everybody. That's the last match. Had a good time with you all. It has been fun. That's 4 more for Wolf. Dang, Wolf. That's crazy. Let's calculate this. Wolfender, 64 points, man. 64 points today with that ×4 multiplier, followed by Evox with 5, Jaden with 3, Jason with 2, Cosmic, Tryhard with 2, Cosmic with 1. And that's it, everybody. That's the end of today's session. We will meet back up on Wednesday, so bring those hands. And until next time, this is your host, Itachi, Hands himself, signing off. I will catch y'all a little later. If y'all need me, hit me up in Discord. I will be doing Dragon Ball in the next about 2 hours or so. Let's say about 2 hours. I'm going to do the episode for Goku Black, which shouldn't take too long. We're going to spend some time doing that. So you can catch me. I may not, though. I might end up doing it tomorrow, so I don't know. I might just do the throw hands for the night and go ranked. But I'm not sure. Just stay tuned. And I'm still working on the chart. The chart will be available by the end of the week. It just takes me a lot. It's a lot of stuff I got to put in. But until next time, it's your favorite host. I will be hollering at you later, and may the hands be